It is happening, finally! After all these years of me putting content out, of you guys being part of the community, I have finally actually done it. I have officially launched the official Squatchkin Central Discord server. Got the Squatchkin Discord server logo right there, and of course, we have it updated with a channel banner provided beautifully over 2 years ago, may I add, by After over, I don't know how many years of saying that I was going to do it, we have the official PUMSQUATCH Discord server. I'm sorry if the lighting's a little wonky or whatever, but you know what? We're good. We got the Discord server live. We have this whole thing updated. I actually did use kind of like a friend's Discord server for a outline for this, and we got a whole bunch of things right here that I do want to touch on and go over really quickly. Not going to take long, because it's really just things that shouldn't take a while. I do want to say, however, though, this is just the start of it. There will be things that will be added, changed, maybe some things that are removed or renamed as we go down the line, because there are people who say, hey, you want me to help you out with that? And I will probably end up accepting their help as we do go on, because I don't know what I'm doing. So I am going to work on this as time goes on, so things will be added, changed, and as such. Let's start off first, of course, with PUMSQUATCH. This is just me, the whole introduction thing. I will or may add some things to this, who knows? But that's just kind of it, just me introducing myself, what I'm doing the Discord server for, and it's just, I like to do things for fun, so that's kind of the whole thing. Server rules, there's nothing written here. That does not mean there are no rules. Stay back, you savages. These will be updated in the days coming. And this right here is the self-introduction area, where pretty much the only part of the starting line tag or category where everybody will be able to write something to introduce themselves, as well as say, hey, here's what I like to do, here's just a little bit about me, things like that. We have the little announcements tag right here, where the only thing currently in it is the happenings. It's just like announcement, what's going on, what's going to be coming, things like that. Below those two, we have community. This is where the majority and the meat and the potatoes of the whole Discord server may be taking place. We have just the general chat where people can talk and everything like that. We have art that people can share, whether it be fan art or things they just really like to see. By all means, post it there. Just keep in mind, we are a family-friendly Discord server. So if you want to show something like that, I may need to put a tag for more things like that in the future, if that is such a big deal. If not, just, yeah. Then we have movies and films. This is kind of just like a discussion for movies, films, things like that. Do keep in mind spoilers. You are able to hide spoilers on Discord, thankfully, or so I've been told, which is good. We have the little memes tag, self-explanatory, memes, or just meme discussion, whatever. We have clips right here. This is where, if you want to share some clips, such as a highlight from a game that you recently played, or anything that you find super cool about a game, let's say an Easter egg or whatever, just go for it, have fun, go nuts. Music, this is where you would put anything that you would find about music, like if you found a new band or anything like that, or, you know, I don't know, if a collaboration happens in the future, you know, it's, music could be posted right there about it. I'm not saying anything with that, I'm not saying anything at all. Show and tell, this is basically like events, like let's say you go out and you see a really cool, I don't know, mountain range, and you just want to post it right there and talk about it, by all means, that's where you would go for it. So that's kind of the general community thing. I don't want to make this too long. I want to go past this real quick. This is kind of like general channel stuff, like video and game talk, spoiler chat. This is where you would put any spoilers for any video games that we have currently being let's played or potentially let's played in the future. That could be major story beats. If it's something that's just like, oh, I thought it was really cool that this happened within the first hour and a half of the game, you probably don't have to put it there unless it's like a 2-hour video game that has a pretty big plot twist. But it's kind of one of those things you just use your own judgment for at that point. Games you want to see, this is where I'll probably be saying about, hey, thinking about these few games, what are some that you want to see? But I do always like to try to keep them a bit of a surprise at the very least. Collaborative works, where if there are any collaborations in the future between me and another content creator, that's where we would probably be having discussions about that, or even it's just something that it could come up. I don't know. It's like, it's one of those things that it could be anything at this point. It could even be a boat. Voice channels, this is just for chilling in another one. Movies and shows, in case, hey, you want to talk about movies and shows, or maybe I may even do a watch along night, a movie night, whatever. Music, this could be basically discussing music, or if you guys are saying, hey, I really think this song is cool, let's listen to it, things like that. Gaming together, this is where we would have lobby stomping voice chats. This is for when I actually do live streams and I see that someone wants to join, and I say, okay, yeah, join one of the voice chats, and then I'll move you right over. Does not have access for everyone, but me personally, of course, since I am the one that created the server, I can join it and move people as I see fit. So here, general games, fighting games, FPS games, gacha games, League, BlazBlue, Overwatch, Persona. I will be adding a little bit more, or I may just add like genres in general, like I did with fighting games and FPS games and gacha games for the most part. I may just kind of lump them all together at some point. I don't know. We'll see. And let's take a look. Trading card games. I am a huge fan of Cardfight Vanguard. It is my favorite card game to date. Man, the close second may actually be Chaotic. I'm not even kidding, even though it's a dead game. I kind of feel like having that there, though I may end up taking that out and putting just a general TCG chat, depending if anybody is interested in that. I know I love Vanguard, so boy, I may actually have a problem, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, just the whole things like that. You have, in case you want to play against anybody, you have the tabletop game voice chat and the second voice chat, so that way you don't have to be kind of fighting for those if anybody is interested in that. I don't stream card games a whole lot, but I do love them enough to where I can say, hey, there's where you want to go if you want to play card games or any tabletop games even. Heck, I may even do a D&D night one day, who knows? But we will see about that. And other than that, the last tab we have is the weebness, because let's face it, we're all weebs on the inside. And by that, I mean, we're all filthy degenerates. So I have over here anime style music. Yeah, this can include like idol music if you see so fit. If you feel like it doesn't just fit in the general music thing, all the way up here. Where did I put it? Oh, no, wait. It's community. There we go. Music right here. You kind of use your own judgment if you feel like it's not general enough, it's kind of like weeby, I'll just put it there. Like, just use your own judgment. Anime, this is where we talk about anime, and if you want to specifically talk about anime, or I may even add some bots to this that just say, hey, anime released, or manga, or stuff like that. And again, manga, leading into that, because, people like manga. There are a few manga I've been reading. I've been kind of slacking a little bit because I've been so busy lately, as well with anime, but that's neither here nor there. Then we have VTuber discussions, because yes. VTubers. I know you guys love VTubers. I don't watch a whole lot of VTubers. There is one that I do somewhat semi-consistently watch when they do go on stream, but it's kind of it's kind of it. I don't really watch a whole lot of VTubers. I guess Iron Mouse, I do watch her videos sometimes, and her videos with Connor, but it's whatever. And then lastly, we have waifus, because we all know that everybody loves their waifu, and there's no shame in talking about that. So this is kind of the general Discord server as it launches today, and I will be having a crap. I just realized I forgot to put a timestamp in the last BlazBlue video. Okay, I'm gonna probably change that. But this is the official Squatchkin Nation, Squatchkin Central's Discord server that launches today. I'm gonna go ahead and post a kind of link in the description down below, so do check that out if you want to join it. Keep in mind, things will of course be changing, adding, subtracting, whatever, divide, multiply, or even finding the square root of as we go in the future. And I look forward to seeing you all on this Discord server, at least those of you who are interested. If not, don't worry about it. Looking forward to it. And as always, I'm PUMSQUATCH. I'm actually going to try, you know what? I'm going to try to be actually fairly active on this Discord server as well, just because I feel like the community that we've made is such a big part of the channel. I really, really do. And I want to go ahead and give you guys an area to interact and chat and stuff like that. I don't know how big we'll grow. Personally, I don't care if we become a huge channel or not. I just enjoy doing this, and the fact that you guys have things that you like to discuss or do or whatever. I just am glad that we have an area now that the Squatchkins can now interact, and I can interact directly with you guys. I'm going to be at least semi-regularly interacting on this server, if not frequently. So I look forward to seeing you all on this Discord in the near future. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this video with content within. If you did, feel free to leave. Oh my gosh, I'm just. I'm sorry when I turn on the camera. It's just like, hey guys. No. That's not how I sound like most of the time. But I do really appreciate you guys being a part of this community, and I hope that we can make something pretty fun on this, pretty interactive. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. And as always, I am PUMSQUATCH. Goodbye. Yep, I'm making a video out of this.